Big Papa here today with Poppy Senior. We've got this stencil kit right here, which is old. This will show these stencils here, and they got little holes in them here to mark the distance. And Poppy Senior's done draw the line out, and he's got the truck deal cut out in here. We're gonna put shop truck on the side of this 1971 rat rod truck we got, and he's gonna show how he's doing this today. He's getting the shop centered up over the truck right now. Drawing this in here with a Sharpie on here, but we're going to cut this stencil out and paint this on the side of the truck. A good, cheap, at home way to do this stuff, you know, not paying for no extra stuff. If you got some of these stencils, they're always handy far as doing this kind of stuff. He getting some measurements to make sure he's got it centered up here. See how we do, but this is just a good, cheap, at home way to do. We've got a knife set over here. We'll show it like a wood carving set. Got one of these razor knives here to cut it out with. Cut these letters out of this cardboard deal. It's just I think it's a Yoplait yogurt box we're using here, but you can get a good. It'd be nice to have a better piece of poster board or something for doing it, but we're drawing them all out on here with a Sharpie, and then we'll take this razor knife and cut them out. Just kind of give you a general idea how we do this stuff. Just kind of a different something, you know, as far as building a shop truck or any kind of deal you want to do. Some areas, I guess it costs if you have advertisement on the side of one or whatever, but if you make it kind of look old, we'll get into that a little bit more here in a minute. But these has got these holes on them on each side of these letters, and you can line them holes up with the one next to it. You draw them in there, and it'll come up. And of course, we got a straight line across on the piece of cardboard down there to what we're doing on that. Weather's been a little bit rainy here. Had a time getting this on here, but we cleaned the door right good. We done cleaned it. I had some paint prep stuff. Done just a little bit of scuffing on it. Wiped it down with that paint prep stuff. It cleans all the oil and grease and stuff off there. So just kind of give you a general idea here. We appreciate you watching our channel here. Our video quality, we're trying to get to a better quality on it, and hope, you know, everybody's satisfied with what they're getting to see on stuff, and just try to show how to do a few things that's maybe helpful to somebody else. Gonna do some cutting here right now. Takes a little time of cutting these out. Just cut the center out of these, and cut the hole in your cardboard. Takes a good sharp little knife. I imagine you can get all this stuff, stencils and the knives and whatever, like Hobby Lobby or something like that, maybe even Walmart, some of the bigger ones or whatever, but probably, you know, like in the craft section of any kind of store like that. We'll show you right here when he gets some of this pulled out what it does here. kind of have to take your time doing this stuff to really get it going. But some of that cardboard's a little tough and the knife's a little dull maybe, but we'll show you right here. You can see the part that he cut out right there. Cutting the P out right now. We'll let him cut on that a little bit. We'll show you the truck out here where we're putting this on. Get a little shot of it. Right here it is, but we're spraying it on these doors right here on each side. Like I said, we've done cleaned that and got it prepped for spraying it on there. And you know, you have to get your center line on your doors. It's good. He done some measuring on that already with a tape measure and got that kind of centered up, and that way you can get it the same on each side. But kind of give you a general idea about what we're doing here though. It'll take a few minutes as far as just cutting this out. This old truck is for sale if you see anybody needing one of them. If not, we're going to use it as our shop truck. Just a cool old cruiser, but just trying to make it look a little more neat for cheap. See what we can do with it. We're going to set you over here right now and kind of let you keep an idea on what he's doing right here. Getting some paint here shook up. Get your regular can of just spray paint. Walmart, wherever you can get it. Wherever you can get a good deal in it at. We're going to use white on this one today. Done been shaking it up here. Just person can go out and buy vinyl and stuff like that, and I'm sure they can make it patinaed looking or whatever, but this right here is just an easy at home deal. If you've got the knife, and once you get you a set of stencils, you can make any. It's just a cheap can of paint. Or my favorite be just get one of them at a yard sale for about 50 cents or $1, and just use it to spray it, you know. Anything you can do on that to save $1 would be good. Getting right down to the nitty-gritty on this. Couple more letters here and we'll be ready to spray it on the side of the truck. Said a cereal box is good for this too, probably. Anything like that, or you know, poster board from a Dollar Tree if you need to make a big old deal or whatever, you know. We have made some of these and put it on multiple things. You can put your name and spray it on sorted stuff for security purposes. I mean, toolbox, any kind of big item. You can make you one of those, spray your name on it so it's marked. That's always a handy ideal. It's fun if you got some kind of little cheap car to just take some of this and letter them up. If you don't want to get real fancy, you can put Super Sport or GT or any kind of thing like that for cheap, you know, sport model or anything. You can spray it right on them. If you got something that ain't got real good paint on it to start with, it's really cool. I mean, put you a few SS stripes or something on one and put Super Sport on it or whatever on your Cavalier or Malibu or whatever you may have. Ford, Mopar, whatever. Toyota, Nissan. Probably don't want to do this kind of stuff. You've got a $100,000 car with slick paint on it. Probably wouldn't be too good of an idea, but according to how redneck you are, whether it is or not. Them curves ours seems to be really tricky on that. The straighter sides on them a little bit easier to cut, but that right there, you got to take your time. Poppy Senior's turning the cardboard a little bit, kind of probably keeping his hand at the same angle he was cutting at, and just move the cardboard instead of trying to move a knife all the way around. Your hand probably don't flex as much as probably easier to do that to stay steady, be my guess. These letters has got a little bit stuff there that holds them together. You can take some paint and spray that in. See right here, it says shop truck right on it. Show the back of it one more time. Just a Yoplait yogurt box right there. We're gonna take this thing out here and we're gonna put this on the side of this truck out here and show we're doing it here. Kind of give you an idea what it looks like. One thing you can do is tape this up tight. Probably need to put a little tape on it to keep it tied up against the vehicle. But you just kind of missed it on there. Probably have a white hand when we get done doing this, holding it here by hand, but Okay, right here we are showing this kind of neat looking deal. We appreciate you watching our channel, and this is Big Papa and Papa Senior, just kind of giving you a look at the shop truck lettering deal here. I hope you like our channel. Like, subscribe, share, comment on it if you can. Share it with your buddies and tell them about it. Thank you for watching.